I would like for you to write in all of your finger numbers. So I'm going to write them in this copy. And I want you to copy what I am doing. Okay, so that was our hand in G major. And here we go, finger 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. And you'll notice so far that we've gone, the top line is the same as the bottom line. My phone doesn't want to focus until we get to this note right there. This one is different than this one. This one's going to be finger 2 on A. This one was finger 3 on B. And then we end on a G instead of an A. All right. Our left hand chords. So I want you to play these chords. This is version 2, 1 and 5, 1 and 4. You'll see that the 1 is a D, and it stays the same all the way through the line. Just the bottom note keeps moving up a finger. All right, so when I take this down to the piano and I look, it's going to be 1 and 5, 1 and 4, 1 and 3, and 1 and 2. The D plays on every single one. Then in line 2, it's a little more mixed up. We have 1 and 5, 1 and 4, then 1 and 2. Whoops, not a 3, it's a 2. And a 1 and 5. All right. Then when we get to the next line, I was watching your video and I noticed you had to move up a step, but you didn't want to keep your fingers up in that step. So when we move from G major up a step, we're like in an A position. A major would be like this, so it's not A major, but it's just an A position. And all the notes that we're going to play to the very end of the page are in this hand position. So I would like for you to keep your hand in this spot, and we're going to write the finger numbers in 1, 2, 3, long T, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then this is where we switch our finger and we're back in G major. So I think you were moving your hand down every time you had a note, and then you had to get back up there. This will make it much easier to play. So we are going to write all the finger numbers in here. This is finger 4. My phone keeps wanting to focus on my hand and not the notes. And see, I want you to see this. Even though we're in a different position, the pattern stays the same. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4. And look at the line above it. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4. And look at the line above it. 5, 4, 3, 5, 4. So that's the pattern and that's the fingering that makes it easy to play. And then here we're on 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, and above that 3, 2, 1, and that one's the different one. If we go up here, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Line 1 is the same pattern as line 3. Everything you're playing are exactly the same fingerings, except in line 1 we have these little extra notes here, and down in line 3 you're just holding finger 4. Okay, so we go to the last line. We're going to have a lot of the same fingers again. 5, 4, ooh, that's a flowery 3. 3, 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 1, and then this is the spot to watch out for. 4, switch to 5, and when we play that, our hand is in this A position and we're playing finger 4 on that D, but we want to get shifted to the G position, so that's why we make that quiet little shift right there. And then we go back, we play the first 2 lines. Let's get that focused again. First 2 lines and we end at fine. Okay, so we almost are done writing in all of our finger numbers. In the 3rd line, we are playing E and C. So here's your middle C line. And then they drew in another ledger line, and that's a skip higher. And we're playing with 1 and 2. So what that looks like, because we were in G major, our left hand's actually not moving out of G major. The right hand's moving to A, but the left hand's not going to. We're mostly staying anchored right here. So in that first chord in the 3rd line, your thumb's moving up 1 step, and you're playing E and C like this. Right? And then the next chord, your thumb comes back down and we're playing 1 and 3. We haven't written the next notes in, but it's 2 and 4 because they're already there, and then 1 and 5. Okay, so I'm going to write those in quick. Okay, a little editing magic. Line 3, here's 2 and 4. And 1 and 5. And then in the 3rd line, we're going to do the same thing. We're playing E and C, E and C. We stretch our thumb up 1 note. Finger 2 is already on C. Then the thumb comes down to D and B. And then we go back and we play E and C. See, look at those 2. But the bottom note is sharp. So let's go right to the piano right now. We're going to put our hand in G major. And for the E and the C, we play this. But when we have that C sharp, finger 2 is going to move up that half step. And the last chord is F sharp and D. Okay, so here's the 4th line. C and D, D and B, C sharp and E, and F sharp and D. So that's the hardest part in this song for the left hand. I would like for you, as you're learning, here, let's go up here and finish writing this in. This is F sharp, because F is sharp in the key signature. Just the only time we actually play it in the left hand. F sharp and D. So I will be playing this whole song for you. My phone doesn't want to cooperate too much with me. We have all the finger numbers written in. So I want you to print version 2 if you don't already have it off of the website in the book Level Up. It's page 17, but on the PDF it's a different page number. Write in all your finger numbers. I want you to practice your right hand with these numbers, making sure that you're still playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and getting all those dotted quarter notes. And then also practicing the left hand, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So getting the left hand all secure. Definitely, I want you to be able to play both hands perfecto. before you put them together, and then work on getting both hands put together. So I'm going to play the whole song for you quickly right now. Spiral dance.